NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Wentz had to give to Sanders. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Now a carry for Sanders. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 yards on the pickup. And
this defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no...
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
a 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They'll run it with Coleman. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Eagles' defense able to hold. The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders. Sanders, a 1st down, still going. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 65 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's Richie James on the return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
So the sack of Garoppolo, and now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Working from the gun, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
To George Kittle. A big
6-0 our score after 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Is 3rd down.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And Jeffrey's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An Eagle 1st down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st down, Sanders. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come on, baby.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And the Eagles are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert there to make the grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Right there, 54, right there.
Wentz going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
49ers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Garoppolo on first down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Brandon Graham picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. 11.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Third down and 15.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This time they stay on the ground. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day on this. It's going to be a long day. Mike 54. Mike 54.
A final shot before half for Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Here's Wentz to throw, and it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it.
Eagles 20. 49ers.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Nice. That was really sad. It took my damn kicker to make the tackle.
But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return will be stopped.
Just don't quit. That's all I ask. Don't quit.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The tackle by
no doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run with Sanders. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On the ground with a tight end. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Nick Bosa.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely
I shouldn't have did that, but that last hit pissed me off.
Do it with a big play, unable to connect in that attempt.
He brought me out my play calling. I shouldn't have done it. Good D, though.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They go back to the ground with Sanders. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Wentz's throw taken in by Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Sanders. Javon Kinlaw on the tackle. A gain of 3 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
54 mark, 54 mark. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. This is caught. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. An Eagle first down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
Conversion.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Hey, let's get that ball again, let's get that ball right here.
Wentz now to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
49ers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now James returning. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Garoppolo now. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And across the chalk into the end zone.
Well, at least he didn't get shut out. Good play. Good play.
Touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo.
I shouldn't have did what I did. That probably wouldn't happen, but good play.
Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
Nice.
28, 49ers 8.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Wentz to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
This is 3rd down.
Throwing his Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun.
Don't do it, dog. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Just finish it out. Don't do it.